Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.
Hello and welcome to Nirmal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Yolanda. We have with us Kunal, Shah, head of Commodities Research, joining in. Welcome to the show, Kunal. One thing that we will need to start to talk about with regards to where crude goes is that OPEC's second largest member, as we know, has just made its biggest commitment to curb crude production this month as well. What would this actually mean? Because Iraq has come out and said that they will be ready to cut oil production by almost around 400,000 barrels per day in August as well as September. And this actually comes in, I mean, after the anticipation was that probably we will not see further cuts coming in and probably wouldn't be large. What do you make of the statement?
That statement itself is very bullish. The oil producers are very smart. They know that this market cannot be managed without sustainable production cuts. They have to keep cutting the production. Otherwise, eventually prices will go down. If the production rises, prices will surely go down.
Hmm.
That is one thing which is causing oil to remain up. Other thing is that Trump extended the payroll tax benefit to in US for next 3 to 4 months further. So now this is very bullish from the gasoline demand point of view and the heating oil and other energy products, because uh, US is the largest consumer of crude oil.
Correct.
So when Mr. Trump is giving the citizens further benefits to actually go out and spend, so government in US is giving paychecks to the citizens directly.
Correct.
So now this is going to cause a good demand. So the contract which we are trading in is basically an IMEX contract. So any positive news which is going to lead to a higher consumption is definitely going to cause some upside in crude oil futures. So there is only one thing which is going to prevent any major upside is the dollar index. Dollar index corrected from 100 to 92.55.
Correct.
And I am expecting that it will, after correcting so much, it is going to strengthen. So today morning it was 93.30. As of now, when we are talking, it is 93.50. Please keep a close eye on dollar index who are dealing in commodity. So if the dollar index is again strengthening in the evening session, commodities will go down, especially the bullion. So for energy, my clear call for crude oil is you can see upside to the level of 3160, 3170. Book your profits there, and if dollar index continues to appreciate, then I think 3180 goes short, and you can see oil coming can come down to 3090, 3080 kind of levels. So I'm very optimistic from the evening point of view.
Hmm.
30-40 rupees upside can be seen, but no major upside because the dollar index is strengthening.
Hmm.
So sell on rallies is the good strategy. If somebody wants to do jobbing or the quick trading, 30-40 rupees upside, they can go long at these levels. But I would recommend for evening session, short at 317080
Hmm.
and cover it around 3080.
Right. So that's with regards to crude and what's happening with gold as well. I mean, there is this volatility that continues. Now, if you have to look at gold right now, Kunal, do you think there is a possibility that pullback could be on the cards, taking into consideration the US-China trade tensions and the escalations that are happening? Uh, what is the impact, or what is the kind of behavior that we could see on gold and silver?
Yeah, so it's a very interesting. Gold is standing at a very interesting juncture right now.
Hmm.
We saw finally a profit taking coming in gold on Friday and silver. So I had been recommending on. I recommended that is the day we can see profit taking. We saw a good 200 rupees fall, and right now it is 900 rupees up. So my
Hmm.
view is still very bullish on long term, but my view in near term is not very bullish. So I'm after we saw that 78,000 top which was made on Friday. I am not expecting that to be taken off immediately. So until and unless dollar index weakens sharply, we are not going to see those highs of gold and silver of Friday are going to be taken off by the market. So contra view, sell the rallies. 75,400, 500 go short in silver. Put a stop loss of 76,300 and expect it to go down and test levels of 74,000. So absolute contra call. As far as gold is concerned, gold I will not recommend short because of the US China. The China is
Hmm.
put his warships in the South China Sea
Hmm.
near Taiwan. So that is stoking geopolitical concerns. So for intraday, you can see gold may go down to 54,800 to 750 maximum. But I'm not going to recommend a short in gold. Silver can be shorted. So my strong view for evening session is go short in silver, 75, 400, 500. And if somebody asks me what to do at market rate, I would say even short in market rate. You are going to see 74,000 during evening session.
Right. In fact, there's another question coming in on silver as well, Kunal, where Vishnu's client has shorted 5 lots at 74,970. Any target or stop loss that you could provide?
Yeah, Vishnu, without stop loss, you should not deal in this kind of market. So it's a good question. Stop loss, I think, like I said, at the start of the session, 76,300. Today it made a high of 76,219. So if somebody wants to play a short stop loss, then 76,300. But the ideal stop loss would be 77,800, 900 kind of level. But I would not say don't wait more. These markets are not predictable. If the tension worsens overnight, then you will not be able to cover. So I request everyone over here, please do not trade without stop loss. So whatever strategies I'm recommending and whatever stop losses I'm giving you on this webinar, please make sure that you follow it and make sure your clients also follow it. Because I may have a view, but the volatility which is created in night, I am not going to do. I cannot do webinar at every 3 hours interval. So in our
Hmm.
group, I keep posting the updates, but you don't know how the dynamics changes. At
Correct.
this moment, I am giving you clear view that I am not bullish on silver from trading perspective. You can
Hmm.
remain short and you can see 74,000, 73,800 kind of level by the end of today's evening. So you can remain short.
Right. And overall, what's the sense that you pick up, especially with regards to base metals also?
Base metal Chinese data today clearly pointed out towards a scenario where entire world is suffering. China is doing relatively good. So base metals, I would recommend, uh, the range, it is going to trade in a very tight range. 710, 711 copper short, put a stop loss of 714
Hmm.
and expect it to go down till 504, 505.
Hmm.
And as far as if it goes down around 500 levels, you can probably think about going long. So for evening session, I would recommend to go short, absolutely contra call. Right now it is up by 5%, 5 rupees. So 508, 509 short it, 512 stop loss, expect it to go down to 504. And the reason for I'm recommending everyone to short is because of the dollar index. So all the commodities are dollar denominated, and if the dollar strengthens, we have to exit. We have to respect the strength in dollar.
Right. And with this, another question that's coming is with regards to where can someone map a spread position in gold and silver, like buy 1 lot of gold and sell 3 lots of silver?
Uh, this no, I will not recommend right now, because the problem with the ratio trading is you don't know the variety of factors. So if you are a long-term trader, so gold silver ratio in the month of March was 120. So if you would have done the similar strategy, that you bought silver of 1 crore and you sold gold of 1 crore,
Mm,
then you would have made great money.
mm,
But here the problem is that the silver fundamental is not bearish. It is the
correct.
positioning of the market, the way it has rallied. So I'm expecting a correction, not expecting a crash. So when I'm expecting a correction, I cannot say that you indulge into a ratio trading in this. So yes, silver will go down more during evening session. If you are afraid, if you don't want to see the volatility in a naked trading, then you can do such kind of where you similar same quantity. The value should be the same. When you are doing the ratio trading, if you are selling silver worth 1 crore, then you should buy gold worth 1 crore. So it's a good, it will be good strategy, but make sure you do the proper hedging. So the value wise exposure should be same. I think you can even make money in that strategy for evening session, but not for long term.
Right, so that's the strategy question that has been answered as well. I think those are the only queries we have. Thank you, Kunal, so much for joining, and thank you, participants, as well. Oh, we will be back in a couple of days again. Thank you.